Welcome once again to my channel. In this video, I'm going to show you how to know daily sales and monthly sales for Amazon KDP books. So for those of you who know the type of books that are selling, today I'm going to show you the type of books I'm selling and the number of copies that each of these books are selling on a daily basis and monthly basis. So now let's head to Amazon non-fiction bestsellers to get a book so that we can be able to check how much that particular book is selling. So Amazon non-fiction bestsellers, non-fiction bestsellers. That's it. You can see it. Amazon non-fiction bestsellers. Okay. So let's open it and see all the books that are on Amazon and the number of pages that each of these books are selling. Okay. So we are going to click on the first website that came up. Okay, so now all these are the best-selling books on Amazon. So when it comes to non-fiction books, number one best-selling book is this title here, The Let Them Theory. That's the first book and the best-selling book when it comes to non-fiction books on Amazon. So now let's click it to open and find out how much this book is selling on a day-to-day basis and even on monthly basis. Okay, so for we to be able to find out how much the author of this book is making daily, we need to copy the bestseller rank and take it to Amazon sales calculator to be able to know how many sales that this book is making on a daily basis. Okay, so you see that the best selling ranks of this book is 114. So what we'll do is that we'll copy the best selling rank here, we'll take it to Amazon sales calculator, we'll go to another tab. Now let's search for Amazon sales calculator. Amazon sales calculator. You can see it there because I use it to find out how much each books are selling on a day-to-day basis and on monthly basis. That is why it appeared there while I was typing. So I'm searching for Amazon sales calculator. You see the first one here, TCK Publishing. That's the one you open. You will see now, I believe you can see, you see what has opened on the interface. This is the bestseller rank. So what we need to do in order to find out how much this book is making per day and per month, we have to insert the bestseller rank into this space here. So the bestseller rank for that book that we wanted to check the sales, monthly sales and daily sales, was 114. So let's check for the ebook, then we'll go to the paperback. Okay, so now let's click on calculate sales. That is for ebook. Okay, so you can see that this book is selling the total of 14,783 copies monthly. Wow, can you see that? That is the best selling book in non-fiction on Amazon KDP. Is selling the total of 14,783 copies every month. That is the ebook. And the daily says it is selling 986 copies every day. Wow, this is wonderful. Someone is selling 986 copies every day and is selling 14,783 copies monthly. That is for ebook. Now let's go for the paperback and see how many sales it's making monthly and daily. The paperback, don't forget, is the physical copy of the book that Amazon will print and send to the buyers. Okay, so now let's click on book and calculate it to see how many sales this book is making. Oh wow, so the physical copies, which is the paperback of this book, which is the one Amazon will print and trim then send to the customer that ordered it, is selling 8,985 copies every month and 599 copies every day. That is what this book is making every day and every month. You can see how Amazon KDP is a very lucrative business that you should be able to do it. You all have books in your head. You all have something you can offer to the world. Bring a solution to that problem, and people out there, Americans, Europeans, Africans, Asians, they are always there to read whatever we bring solution to them. So we have seen the total number of copies that the first book in the non-fiction model is making. Now let's look at the second book. I'm Glad My Mom Died. Wow, look at this title. Okay, so now let's find out how much the second book, I'm Glad My Mom Died, is making. So now let's go and see the bestseller rank so that we can use it to insert in the Amazon book sales calculator, just like we did in the previous book when we were checking it. Okay, so now let's open the bestseller rank and see the position and number of the bestseller rank. So we can see that it is 137. So we'll copy 137 here and we take it to Amazon book sales calculator, just like we did earlier. Okay, so let's paste it here and see how many copies the second book on Amazon is making. Okay, so let's check for ebook then before paperback. So how much is the ebook making? It's selling the total of 13,077 copies every month, and it's selling 872 copies every single day. You can see how people are making a lot of money on Amazon. So now let's look at the physical copy, which is the paperback, to see how much is this author is selling on a monthly and daily basis. Okay, it's selling the total of 8,055 copies of this book every month, and he's selling the total of 537 copies of this physical book every day. Wow, this is wonderful. So just like you have seen now, that is how many of these books, all the books you see on this platform, they are all making sales. They are all customers are purchasing this book and they are making money from their book. So as an author and as a self-publisher, before you start writing a book, first of all, go on Amazon, find out if this book are selling. Use this method I just show you to know the number of copies that selling monthly and also daily. Thank you for watching this video. Please do me a favor, subscribe, turn on the notification so that when I upload a new video, Amazon will notify you. Subscribe. Thank you, and I will see you in the next video.